My question to you is regarding dealing with peer and societal pressure. Since I'm a research scholar, I'm involved with my study, which is going to take a long time to complete. But when I look at my friends from my school and college days, they are already employed, and I can see them, they're going quite ahead in this fast-paced world. What I want to know from you is how do I deal with this peer pressure and societal pressure so that there is a peace of mind at the end of the day? Thank you.
Oh, peace of mind should not be at the end of the day. It should be at the beginning of the day. Hello? Well, I was supposed to speak. Ria, we cannot see you, I'm not even able to see the screen. Is she on the screen? No. I was to speak in Tel Aviv. I flew out of Atlanta in the United States. I'm supposed to land there mid-afternoon and speak at 6:30 in the evening. Due to some delays in flight, I ended up there at 6 in the evening. I landed at 6, 6:30 is my talk. I have a problem because in this 36 years, I have not been late to a single event yet. So today I don't want to lose my reputation, so I quickly change in the airport and rushing. I'm traveling an American airline, so there is nothing edible on the plane. So I'm super hungry, famished. But there's no time to even grab something. So I just rushed. And when I went to the venue, this doesn't happen to me at all, but on that day, the venue is a fine restaurant. I'm speaking in a very fine restaurant. That's where the meeting is. I thought, this is a fantastic place to come to when you're so hungry. Then people have already gathered and people are coming in, some people are greeting me. One man comes to me and says, "Shalom." I ask him, what does it mean? He says, "This is the highest way of greeting." I said, "Well, that's your opinion. What does it mean?" He said, "No, this is really the highest way of greeting." All right, what does the word mean? He said, "It means peace." I said, why is peace the highest way of greeting unless you're born in Middle East? In South India, if you come up in the morning and say, "Peace," I'll say, "What's wrong with you today?" True with Northeast also, isn't it? Somebody comes and says, "Peace." Say, "Are you nut?" Nutcase or something, what's the matter with you? But in Middle East, peace is the highest level of greeting, because all the time people have been clashing for so long, they've forgotten what is peace. Somebody has to come and greet you, peace. So, peace is not at the end of the day. It should be at the very beginning of the day, because can you enjoy your breakfast in the morning? If you're not peaceful, you need not be ecstatic, at least you must be peaceful to enjoy the breakfast, isn't it? Can you enjoy a walk along the street if you're not peaceful? Hello? Can you enjoy the company of a few people that you know in your life if you're not even peaceful? You may not be in love with them, but at least if you're peaceful, you enjoy somebody's company, isn't it? So peace is not the final thing in your life. Those people who think peace is the highest value, such people will only rest in peace. So, Ria, don't ever think peace is at the end of the day. No. It's very important. You must be blissed out. If that is not possible for you right now because I don't know what's your subject of research, but at least you must be peaceful. Even if you want to research, research means something that's already there, you're trying to see it and articulate it, right? When you're not peaceful, you don't even see what is in front of you. Yes or no? Have you noticed on a certain day you are all disturbed, you are looking for your car keys, everywhere and the damn thing is in your hands. So how will you do research if you don't even know peace? Peace just means that you are in a certain state of pleasantness of mind. And this is needed. There is substantial scientific evidence to show you that only when you are in a pleasant state of experience, your body and your mind functions at its best. But the department is coming. It should come, you know. But right now, people have made peace of mind the last thing in their life. It's like this. If your body is pleasant, we call this health. It's pleasant. That's why I'm feeling healthy, isn't it? If it becomes very pleasant, we call it pleasure. If your mind is pleasant, we call this peace. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it joy. If your emotions become pleasant, we say you're in love. If it becomes very pleasant, we say you're in compassion. If your very life energies become pleasant, we say you're in bliss. If it becomes very pleasant, we say you're in ecstasy. If your surroundings become pleasant, this means success. Only for making surroundings pleasant, you need the cooperation of other people. But body pleasant, mind pleasant, emotion pleasant, energy pleasant is 100% your business, yes or no? Now your friends are doing whatever they're doing in cities or wherever else they are. But for you, one thing has happened, you're in the refuge or the comfort of a university, surrounding is already pleasant. It's a big thing. Creating a pleasant surrounding. Why do you think people want to build their own house and populate it with people who love them? They want a pleasant surrounding, isn't it so? Hello? You don't want to live with somebody who hates you. Nothing wrong with that person, it's just that it's not pleasant for you, isn't it? You want somebody who loves you, who wants somebody who is pleasant around you, and you want an atmosphere that's pleasant around you. To do this, they work for a whole lifetime. Here, the university is providing you a pleasant surrounding, and you already said your research is going to take a long time, which is not good. You must finish it as quickly as possible. But keeping your body, mind, emotion and energies pleasant is 100% your business. Only if you do that, your research could become some kind of a worthwhile phenomena. Otherwise, somebody who cannot even harness peacefulness in their mind, what great things will they do? If you cannot manage your mind, what big things are you going to do in your life, I'm asking. When you cannot manage your mind, can you manage the world? Please, all the students, you must understand, peace is not at the end of your life. It must be the beginning of your life. It's a most fundamental requirement, isn't it? If you want to do anything sensible, even if you're not blissed out, at least you must be peaceful. Less than that is bad.